Good morning, everybody. Ojisan here. Today is day 2 of my 15-day winter trip in Japan, and it's going to be a fun one. My friends arrived yesterday, and today I'm moving to the same hotel as them. The plan is to spend the day together exploring Tokyo. First, visiting the Warner Bros. Studio Tour Tokyo, the making of Harry Potter, and later tonight, we'll see one of the most beautiful Christmas illumination in the city at Tokyo Midtown. Let's start the morning. It's still very early and the hotel lobby is completely quiet. There's almost no one around, which makes the atmosphere feel calm and peaceful. The lobby is beautifully decorated for Christmas, and honestly, it immediately puts me in a festive mood. The soft lights, the decorations, the cozy feeling, it makes the cold winter morning feel warm. Another thing I really like about this hotel is that they offer free self service drinks like coffee and tea. Before heading out into the cold, I decide to make myself a warm cup of coffee and just enjoy a quiet moment. Sipping something warm on a winter morning in Japan, it feels really comforting. Just before leaving, I noticed something interesting. A Christmas tree where guests can write a little wish or message and hang it on the branches. I love small tradition like this, so I write a short wish and hang it on the tree. It's a small moment, but it makes the morning feel a bit more special. Alright, time to head out. I have now arrived at my friend's hotel, which is only about a 10-minute walk away. Today, I'm also trying out my new action camera that I bought yesterday, so this will be its first real test. For our trip to the Harry Potter studio, we will be taking the train. Right now it's around 8:30 in the morning, which means it's rush hour. I already have a feeling the train might be packed. Let's see. And yes, as expected, it's crowded. Many people are on their way to work. You can really feel the rhythm of Tokyo during the morning commute. From Kawasaki, the journey takes about 1 hour and 10 minutes using several trains. After the train ride, we finally arrive at Toshimain Station. From here, it is just a 5 minutes walk. Luckily, today the weather is sunny. Even though it's cold, the sunshine makes the walk much more pleasant. And there it is, the Harry Potter studio. To enter, you need a reservation ticket which you can buy online. When booking, you must select a specific date and time slot for entry. Before going inside, there's a security check, and I have to say they check bags very thoroughly. It's surprisingly strict. Honestly, it almost feels like airport security. Above the entrance gate, there's a huge dragon statue that looks incredibly majestic. I'm not exactly sure which dragon it is from the movies, so if you know the name, please tell me in the comments. Inside the lobby, the space opens into a large hall with sitting area. To the right, there's a dining area where visitors can eat. We'll check that out later. To the left, there's a big souvenir shop which is also the exit area after finishing the tour. And straight ahead is the main entrance to the studio experience. Because it's close to Christmas, the entire place is decorated with a winter wonderland theme, which makes everything feel even more magical. Before the tour officially begins, visitors watch a short introduction video. Recording isn't allowed here, so I couldn't show it. But right after that, something really exciting happens. The doors open to a massive hall that looks just like the Great Hall of Hogwarts, where students have their first dinner when they arrive at the school. Standing there, it honestly feels like stepping into the movie. The studio tour itself is huge. It's filled with real movie sets, props, costumes, and filming secrets from the Harry Potter films. There's even an outdoor section later on. If you are a Harry Potter fan, this place is incredible. You could easily spend half a day here exploring and taking photos. Let's go explore! I'll actually be making a separate full video about the entire Harry Potter studio experience on my channel. So, if you are interested in seeing everything in detail, be sure to subscribe. One area that really surprised me was the Forbidden Forest section. The lighting becomes dark and mysterious, and there are magical creatures hidden in the shadows. Walking through it honestly feels a little spooky, but in a fun way. Then suddenly, after leaving the dark forest, we step back into the sunlight and see Hagrid's house. The contrast makes it feel like you really travel through the wizarding world. After a while, we reach a restaurant area where visitors can rest. This is also where you can try the famous Butterbeer. After walking around for quite some time and taking lots of photos, it feels good to sit down for a moment and recharge. Once rested, we continue exploring indoors again. Inside, we see something iconic, the Hogwarts Express train. This is the train students take to reach Hogwarts. Of course, many visitors are lining up to take photos in front of it. Nearby, there's also a small souvenir shop which is fun to browse through. Moving forward, we arrive at what looks like the Ministry of Magic office set. The design here is amazing. It really shows how much detail went into the movie production. Eventually, we start approaching the end of the tour, but just when I think it's over, the room suddenly opens up to reveal something incredible, a massive scale model of Hogwarts Castle. And because it's winter season, the castle is covered in snow, making it look even more magical. Standing there and looking at all the tiny details, I honestly feel amazed by the craftsmanship. You could stare at it for a long time and still notice new things. After that, the path leads us into the large souvenir store filled with all kinds of Harry Potter merchandise. It's fun just walking around and seeing everything. Once we exit the store, we're back in the lobby where we first entered. Before leaving, we decide to check out the dining area and try some food. After finishing our visit to the studio, it's time for the next destination, Tokyo Midtown, where we'll see one of Tokyo's famous winter illumination. When we arrive at Tokyo Midtown, it's still a bit early. The lights won't turn on until 5 p.m., so we decide to wait inside the mall where it's warm. Tokyo Midtown is a large shopping complex with many stylish shops. It's actually quite enjoyable just walking around and doing some window shopping. There's also a supermarket where we grab some drinks and snacks while waiting. Finally, it's time. We head outside to the garden area. And the lights turn on. The illumination is beautiful. The trees are covered in thousands of sparkling lights, and even though the air is cold, the atmosphere somehow feels warm and romantic. You can see many couples walking around, taking photos, and enjoying the moment. The whole place really captures the spirit of Christmas. There's also a famous spot on a small bridge where photographers gather to take pictures of the lights. And at certain times, there's even a special light show. We're lucky enough to catch one while we're here. After enjoying the lights for a while, the cold night air starts to get stronger. So, we decide it's time to head back. We return to Kawasaki to have dinner and rest. My friends want to explore some nearby shops first, so we split up for a bit. As for me, I'm craving something warm, so I decide to get a bowl of ramen nearby. On a cold winter night, nothing feels better than hot ramen. The warmth of the soup instantly makes me feel relaxed after a long day of walking. Tonight, I'm staying at the same hotel as my friends, which will make it easier for us to meet again tomorrow. After dinner, I'm ready to head back. But first, a quick stop at the convenience store to grab a drink and some snacks for the night. And that's it for today's adventure. Tomorrow, we'll be exploring Tokyo again. My friends want to visit Akihabara, and since it will be Christmas Eve, they are also planning to attend a sermon at a local church. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share it with someone who loves Japan. It really helps support the channel. And as always, may you have joy wherever you are. See you in the next video.